Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Elias and welcome back to Terraria Modded. Last episode we tried to defeat Scarabus. We made some cool stuff. We made this Sun Spirit staff which does that, and this thing will attack anything that's nearby. Kinda cool. But all in all, like, we just weren't powerful enough. So between episodes I went ahead and I made the headgear, so that's going to give us range damage increase. I was looking at the armor options, and it seems like this is probably one of the better ones for where we're at. But there's some other things we can try to make our lives a little easier. So how good is star anise? Ooh, that's really good. We're gonna throw star anise. So things that we can do, we can go ahead and make, presumably, if I can find it, it is a staff thingy. Right there it is. Enchanted barrier one. So uses a lot of mana. Uses some arcane dust, which is just fallen stars, mana crystal, which is also fallen stars, and some iron. And we're gonna make this guy, and this is a summon as well. Now let's go ahead and make a couple more mana stars and get some more mana. And what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna see if it's any better. So it should make an enchanted barrier. Okay. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Was there anything else that I did between episodes? I was looking at all the different things we could make. Didn't really see anything of worth. We need a cookie. And let's go ahead and switch these guys around just because they're not going to be useful. So yeah, that's the Sun Spirit thing. I'm trying to figure out what this is. So magical barrier. It's supposed to attack and like do damage or something. What did it say? It creates a defensive barrier around you that damages and knockbacks enemies. So I don't really see it. But okay. By the way, I did look up when can we get these sturdy fossils? Not for a while. We need to have the nightmare pickaxe, which is defeating the what are they called? The corruption boss, the Eater Worlds, and getting Demonite and the scales and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to take a while before we can get it. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even looking at the screen. So Scarabus, let's just try him again. After we defeat some of these guys. So I don't know quite what the shield is supposed to be doing, but it doesn't seem to be working all that well. Really not much else we can do at this point. Let's go ahead and take a swiftness potion, and we can replenish that every once in a while. It's fine. We can make magic items, but honestly, I think ranged items are going to be the best. We can make different arrows, but none of them are all that great. So let's just open this stuff, and cool. So I guess let's summon Scarabus once again. He's over this way. And yeah, he's not super easy to deal with. We're almost already dead. This is not good. He likes his like double jumps. So we can heal again. It's these like magical things that he keeps like sending after us, which are really nasty. His minions aren't too bad. And I wish he would just kind of chase us. Make my life a little bit easier. Now, do we need to stay in the desert? That is a question. Because otherwise, we could just kind of run away from them. And let's just do that. Double jump would be really nice. And we need to run away for like 20 more seconds. And then we should be able to heal. So he's about halfway dead. Let's go ahead and heal. I don't see any of the magic stuff, so that's good. He's gonna go down there. He'll follow us here in a second. Yeah, there he goes. His jumps allow him to jump through the land. So let's just kind of shoot him a bunch. Hope for the best. Yeah, we're not doing all that much damage to him. Which is probably the biggest problem we're having. But setting him on fire is doing enough. Alright, we need to run until we can heal again. And I don't know if we can destroy those or not, but I really wish he would stop jumping in the air. Alright, so Scarabus, he's got less than 1,000 HP. By which I mean he had 999. We can heal in 20 seconds. We'll be fine. Alright, let's throw... don't die to these guys. 10 seconds. Alright. Just kind of wait for him here. And 700 life. Let's heal. Yeah, we can't defeat the little magic things. Those are probably the worst thing that he does. Other than not being able to be hit. Alright, he's like right above us, so we need to run. Movement was probably pretty important. Alright, there he is. And he's like almost dead. Alright. Juke him. Ah, perfect. Okay, so this is actually going pretty well. Not really concerned about fire arrows or arrows in general because they are pretty easy to make. Please stop just jumping above me. I guess we could do this. And hope we hit him. And he's almost dead. There we go. We defeated Scarabus. And now we have to not die to these things. Heal. I want to grab all this stuff. So we got Reversitivity Coin. Can be used for buying treasure bags from the operator. Okay. We also got a treasure bag. We got some other stuff. But let's open our treasure bag once we get back to base. Let's untab that. I have no idea if this thing was any good to make or not, but it is definitely a thing. So there's that. So I don't think we're gonna do Grand Thunderbird today. I think I want to get a little bit more powerful, but as you can see, Scarabus is defeated. We even get a nice little check mark. I don't want to do that again until we get a little bit more powerful. I foresee him being... I don't even know what the buttons to hit. I foresee him being kind of easy later. So, what do we get? we got the Angry Scarab Charm, which is a minion item, Chitin, and a Lazy Ornate Staff. So this is 9 summon damage, which is better than that. And we have a little minion to kind of go with us. Okay, cool. You know what? Let's see what this stuff does. So that is not, it's a 1 minute duration, it says. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't know why some of the stuff says that. I think even vanilla Terraria has some items that say that. So what can the chitin do for us? We can make armor, which is minion armor. It looks like Crook of Tormented, Lantern of Torment. That's a hard mode item. Crook of the Tormented is a hard mode item. And axe, pickaxe, spear, and hammer. So throwing spears, axe, which is just an axe, hammer. So nothing too fantastic. The armor's kind of cool, but not really worth it to me. And yeah, you can make these into the tier 2s. That's about it. So I guess let's go ahead and start put this stuff in here. I'm not going to use the Angry Charm. Don't really care about that right now. Just try to get rid of everything. We don't need this guy anymore, or this guy. I'll keep the Gingerbread Man. And Antlion Mandibles can go in here. So, and I guess we'll put the summon item in here as well. Alright, so, oh, it pooped. I don't think that's anything we can do anything with. That's kind of funny, though. So, what are we going to do for the rest of the episode? Well, I guess let's go explore. Let's head down, let's go caving, and we'll do that for a little bit, and then, before we do, switch those around. Let's get rid of that. Let's put ropes, platforms. Actually, we'll do this like so. I want to quick stack my money. I wish I could, like, tell the chest to keep stuff where I put it, but I don't know if we can. Anyways, here comes our little beetle friend. Yeah, the minion with the T-Rex. We're gonna kind of upgrade our minions as we go. Mostly just because having that little extra damage is really nice. So let's head down as far as we can go. We are looking for mushroom biomes as well as any kind of treasure that we can find. Unfortunately, we didn't find a lucky horseshoe. I wonder if you can make those. Lucky horseshoes? You can. You need clouds and sunplate blocks plus some gold. Okay. That's something we could probably do relatively soon if we can't find one. So let's just come down here and die. I didn't bounce. Alright, well, we'll go back over there, and this time, you know what? Do we have any gold or platinum? Do we have the 5 or whatever we need? Yes, we do. Rather than worrying about... I guess we need more. We shouldn't, actually. Where is it? There it is. Just make 2. And then it's like this. And then we need clouds and sunplate blocks. Now, I believe... yeah, we grabbed a couple of those. I don't think we grabbed any clouds. So there's a house, like, right over here, right above us. And we're going to do a tricky trick. So finding these guys is a pain. But you know what isn't? Getting to them. Not when you have ropes. So all we have to do is climb said rope up to the floating island, and yeah, it's not a problem. So it's gonna take a good bit of rope, but once we get up here, we'll be able to make the horseshoe, and eventually we'll be able to combine that with the other thing, and not have to worry about. We can have the horseshoe and the balloon together, but we have to get the goblin first, and that requires the dungeon, which requires Skeletron, and we're a ways away from that. So let's just kind of dig up here, and we can always farm this guy for more clouds if we need to. Plus the sunplate block. So we're almost there. We'll make the awesome horseshoe, which is probably one of the best early game items, just because of fall damage being so dangerous. Alright, there we go. And that's fine. So we'll just do something like this. Dig down here in the cloud. I don't know how much we need of this cloud, but that should probably be enough. We can do this. We can even take the chairs and table, just so we don't have to worry about making more stuff later. Alright, cool. What am I doing? Let's just use our mirror, get back home, and we can presumably craft the horseshoe. There it is. I like that it allows you to craft all this stuff. We're going to put away the climbing claws. Quick stack everything. And now we won't take fall damage. So I think that is useful enough. So don't have enough money to worry about. Let's open the door. And the biggest challenge of this episode is opening the door. Let's head back to our little cave. Might as well pick up as many fallen stars as we can. We want to get more life. We want to get more supplies, platinum, and basically whatever we can find, but no more fall damage. Right? Yeah, no more fall damage. Plus melee speed. That's nice. Some sapphires, I'll take those. And let's just break that. Cool. So tungsten and stuff like that we'll worry about later. Not too concerned with it right now. Let's just head on down. No more fall damage. No more dying to fall damage. And yeah, so let's get rid of the control thing. You're a topaz crawler. You are useful. Topaz seems to be pretty useful. A lot of the gems, I will say this about modded Terraria. The gems always felt kind of useless in normal Terraria, and in modded they are definitely useful. So if we keep going down here, we can get to a cold biome. That is fine. Cold is actually kind of good, because it's going to give us other things. And I remember why we died down here. So, I believe there was a, what is that? I believe there was a spider nest down here, which killed us because... Oh, hey, smooth coal. I will take that. That is used mostly for bard stuff, I found out. So, and the night metal. But that is going to be a while before we get there. That is a black slime with a heart in it. And mother slimes. Black slimes are a little annoying just because they're hard to see. And yeah, mother slimes are always fun. I like how the heart turned into a candy cane. That's kind of funny. Earthen golems. I don't know, because they also drop smooth coal. We want to kill this giant Shelly. Because reasons. We are drowning very quickly. We need to heal. And we were slain. That's a shame. Giant Shellies drop an item that would be really good for us to find a lot of. So I think that's going to be about it for today's episode. Next time we are going to continue working on getting more stuff and just kind of go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!